already tell what this is gonna be. I used to come for this one. This one has the same logo, so I can assume that that's just gonna be some mobile crap. I think, what's another good hosting site? Common one. Here's one. Is he Russian though? That one's gone. Premium access only. I got something for this. Give me a moment. Alright. Righto. Where is my... I'm a little tired today too. I still didn't sleep very well. And I still haven't slept very well due to people coming over in the middle of the day. I got pretty pissed at the guys. That's odd. I wonder what this is. What's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, yeah, that's really odd. Nice, Mom. I'm alone this time doing shit. Everyone else is doing something else. Right now we should be at around 6, but I'm going a long way. I'm working on getting to 100. Make sure there's anything else here. It's C++. Yeah, we're working on it. Not sure if it ran. It might be detecting a VM right now. Yeah, I am counting the last ones. The last ones were because we had to restart. Remember, we had 67 exposures before the website went down. And now we had to restart and we're at 3. It moved itself. That's odd. Did it drop? This malware is really fucking weird. No network traffic either. Are those fake notepads? Because I only have one open. Those look like fake notepads. Alright. No, it might actually be, but it could be emulating it as well. Yeah, probably a month or 2. We'll see. Let me look into this. It's got a Windows 7 to 8 signature, so I don't think it's changed. I'm not really sure what the malware did itself just yet. We let it access the internet and try again, I guess. This could be something, but that could also be Microsoft. I should enable name resolution so I can know where these are coming from, obviously. That one's Microsoft. This one... Where's this one coming from? Same IP, so Microsoft. I personally haven't ran in any polymorphic code. But I know how they work. They are random each time that you run it. For most of it, or, you know, it changes signatures once ran. But, no, I haven't run into any yet. Nobody's been smart enough to make one that I've ran into. I feel like this could be... I feel like that could be the IP. I'll have to check that. Give me a sec. Let me pull this up for my second screen. Let me also turn the music back on while I'm doing this. No, I think that this is definitely where it's connecting to. Yeah, it's a dedicated server in Latva. I think that's how you say it. Going through Cloudflare and its ISP is Data Club, so I think it's a VPS connecting. Let's set that while I check to make sure, just to be sure here. Don't want it to be connecting anywhere and, you know, accuse him and say that he's doing something that he's not. Right now I'm going to check the IP on Virus Total to see if it's been detected before. Is malicious? Oh yeah. Using fake DNSs. Melt.txt at one point was a communicating file. So yeah, this is definitely the virus. Alright, let's go ahead and say that this guy's done what he's done. Where's the location? Let me look at that again.
No serving up purpose. Get pussy for free when I know that you purchase. Bitch, I'm for certain. Merc a motherfucking ad, that's closed curtains.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the chat again. One moment, let me set it up. Okay. I'm using Wireshark to look at the network signatures. Alright, that's fine, anime dude. But yeah, we're exposing right now. I'm still pretty tired. People kept coming over to my place way up in the night, like they do. Didn't get much sleep. Let's go ahead and screenshot this and get it ready. I gotta reopen it, give me a sec. Oh, what am I doing on this one? I'm retarded. Yeah, give me a sec. Alright, going for the next one. Let's see what we get. This is the same guy over and over again because we know he uses a check mark and cheat is updated every day. And it's the same link for most of them except for this one. I think this one was a little more recent and he had to change it because he got caught before, I believe. Same person as well. Yeah. Let me check this one. That one's gone. Let's check this one. He's recommending a VPN while using it. I have a feel... Oh, he hasn't a non-file one. I know a non-file anonymous uploading. I've used it before. Ah! So many ads on the site. I do know how to host an Android VM, but I prefer not to mess with mobile-based viruses, mainly because I'm not totally, what would you say, informed about how they work. So I know that they're basically just jar files, or not jar files, fuck me. APK files are just zips, and you can open them up and see everything inside of them, but then you'd have to string it and shit like that. But for now, I'm gonna stick to these type of viruses. Sorry, I'm a little out of it. But yeah, eventually I'll look into those. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, dude, I got so fucking pissed off a minute ago. Like, I was playing Sea of Thieves before I started this, and we had the worst fucking team possible. It was Justice and me alone, and we haven't had much game experience. We got destroyed. I was punching my desk and shit, dude. There's blood everywhere. That might be one of the reasons I'm out of it. Alright. This is an old compiler. Make account, log in. Right. There's probably going to be a form in here telling them to log in. Let's check. There's a beer right here. Oh, AES encrypted. There's the key down there. See if it's really encrypted. Oh, there's a download here. No, they didn't respond to my email. Not yet. I'll let you know if they do, though. This is the same shit. No, it could be a newer one. Just in case, I'm gonna extract it in here. Static as in the screen was static, or something happened to the VM and made it not move or some shit. I don't know what you mean by static. I assume you mean that it's just static and shit. Alright, I'm gonna check to see if this is new. That was modified, or made then, but was modified on November the 10th. That one was also modified November the 10th. So it's the exact same executable. Yeah, executable. I'll check the MD5 for it either way. Have MD5 some? Yeah, we do. Simple OS. Yeah, they're the same. Where's this send it to, though? Yeah, it is a login stealing situation, I believe. It asks to go to his YouTube channel, I think. His own website. And Discord server, it seems. I can't confirm it's malware just yet, so give me a bit. Oh, that's not good. That looks nice. Now this might be legit. Just give me a bit, but I'll tell you. Might be. I'm gonna check everything. Where's it going to? There's a string here, and it's encrypted. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. There's the icons and such. I could probably trid it real quick. Do I have trid? No, I don't. I'll have to rename these manually, probably. Let me make sure I don't have trid. Oh, it doesn't look like I have trid in here. No. Alright, so I'm gonna scan all these files either way just to be sure and see if there's any strings that I should watch out for. Or actually, I might as well just run the thing and see what happens if it connects anywhere odd. Could be real hacks though, since it has login information not saving anywhere. I'll check. Yeah. What's up with them? What are they doing now? Man, the music keeps stopping. What's up with that? Let me go check it again. It's not looping is what's the problem, apparently. Alright, I got it set to loop. Is it possible to DDoS someone for an entire year? You could, assuming that your, or whoever, whatever DDoSing provider you're using, whether it be a VPS, a stress, or anything, doesn't go down within that time. It's just not suggested you do that. Be a real waste of services too. Yeah, it'd be a waste of resources though if they did that. If you were to DDoS for an entire year. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna DDoS for you for an entire year just for do that shit.
love what you're selling. Now slick keep on asking me how do you spell. Welcome to hell. I told him go kill yourself. Then I threw his body in the mother.
Alright. Yeah, it's doing something weird right now. Let me look at everything real quick. So I'm gonna log in here. Let me get Wireshark going. Switchblade scrimp, smoking on hemp. Every time I saw that bag, you know the motherfucker skimp. Posted in a car house, smoke 100 blinds out. Very simple living, bitch. Give a fuck about getting rich. When I didn't have plays, you wasn't on my dick. Now a player getting big, you all on my shit. Alright. Satan, truck by 6. Getting dope sick when I don't have drugs. Young white boy with one go suck. Suicide dreams like Kurt Cobain. When I teach a lesson, that Glock go bang. No serving up purpose. Get pussy for free when I know that you purchase. Bitch, I'm for certain. Mark a motherfucking ad, that's closed curtains. User 0 is not. What? Was that Jason I just saw? Yeah. Yeah, that's that was Ghostmane playing. It was Nile by Ghostmane.
Here is a quick look at the use of guns in the last 24 hours. 3 police officers were shot and wounded in the space of an hour.
No, okay. Alright, it's trying to connect somewhere. Let me look and see where that's at. Won't be able to see your comments for, yeah, let me look at your comments. And then I'm gonna have to stop looking for a second to check the IP address. So, give me a minute. I don't know if it's too much to be a scam. I've seen people take longer to create one. Alright, so it resolves to helpaid.hop2.org. So that could be, yeah, it's connecting to someone, it's not connecting to a server. So this is definitely malicious. I'm not 100% sure what it's doing just yet though, so I want to look into that first. Give me 1 minute. It dropped something here and then it went away. I need to see where that's running from. There it is, hidden. 2.8 megabytes. Is it the same size as the original executable? Yeah, it seems to be the same executable. They drop one in here. They also dropped a cmd.exe in the temp directory. That one's also the same size. And what else was in there? There was a temp file, some weird SFHB, probably the resource. It's right there, 30 kilobyte. That one's odd. I'll have to look into that. Let me scan it real quick and see what it says it is. That one is a key ring. Probably the RSA key. No, I don't need an update. There's the actual executable that's in there. I save all my streams. They all go up. So what else did he drop in there? He dropped TMP 94AF. Just right there, 0 kilobytes. Probably so that he can create the file. NTDLL. No, it's encrypted, that's what it is. We could decrypt it with, what do you call it? Fuck, what's the name of it? I could probably do it with OpenSSL, but I have tools for this. One way or another, not really needed to do that. We already know where it's going. Oh, and that's fine. Yeah, once you get the PC, it's all good. I don't care how long it takes, man. I'm not impatient. So there's data.ls, which is probably the login information. That's probably what's being sent to him. It's likely. I'll look. But I don't understand what he'd want with just the username and pass. He probably ain't gonna use an email. Or he's not gonna use username, but there is no email, so what is he gonna do with it? That was located in testing under utilities for some reason. He's probably right now seeing this connection and going through the computer as we speak, but he's not gonna be able to jump out of it, so it's all good. There it is. It's base 64. It's probably base 64 encoding of the 2 strings in which we used. I'll check that right now. No, it's some other data, but I bet it's encrypted in RSA though, because of the stuff with that. The UK, I mean, isn't that the 2 strings we saw inside there? Hang on. No? Ah, it doesn't matter. One way or another, he's doing shit. Yeah, the IP. Where do we have it? 1 second. One second, I'm gonna copy the keys and stuff. Gotcha. Alright. Go and screenshot that. And he has a new update apparently. We'll look into that in a minute. He has a fan mail as well with an email. This is probably a business email, quote unquote. So probably no breaches. I'll search that on stream real quick. But let me do this first. Righto. Oh, what am I doing? Too tired. There's the website stuff right there. And remember, you guys can, if you want, go to his Discord and fucking fuck with him or some shit. I don't care. I'm not suggesting that you do it, but you can. Let's look at the who is. Oh, yeah. I'll look that up in one sec, Doctor. I'm gonna call you Doctor because your name is, some stuff I can't read. I'm gonna check the who is on this real quick as well. It's masked so we can't see his address or anything. That's sad. Oh, Toastinger. Hang on. That's not what I meant to go to. I wanted to see if Hostinger has a who is. No, I don't think they have a who is. Because sometimes if you use their who is, the hosting services who is, it'll come up with more information than the default who is servers. Alright. Alright, let's look at the email. No, it's in here. That's funny. Wonder if it's in there. I don't want to open that on stream though. I'll do that in a bit. I'll look in the database though for you guys.
Young son of man, get the cash when I can. Got a pint for the low in the bag and them sands. Dope, I shout it. Come and die for me. Shoot a motherfucker, I'm the Tommy Griffin Tony. Young camcorder, I'm an internet explorer. Die for fun, getting high off a torture. Switchblade scrimp, smoking on hemp. Every time I saw that bag, you know the mother.
There's a password hash right there.
Smoke 100 blinds out. Very simple living, bitch. Give a fuck about getting rich.
Let's check that real quick. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm tired. Well, there's his password right there. Alright, well, let's go for the God of War stuff like you said. The red line you're talking about? Where? Yeah, oh, that. It just looks cool. It looks nice. Alright. Yeah, it's because I'm root. Alright, let's get back to the God of War stuff. I'm not endorsing pirating, by the way. I'm just pointing this out. These are all on YouTube, so don't do that. I'm just gonna look at it. See how big it is, first of all. It's 204 megabytes. I doubt God of War is that big. 45 gigabytes. So that's a little odd. I might lag when I download this, so I can't do that. Sorry, but that's definitely a little odd that it's that size. So we'll go out of that. Yeah, I still did guy's password on stream. Alright, let's go for Roblox. I know that some people go after what's called Synapse X, I believe, and there's viruses for that. Let's do it by upload date for these. Yeah, the ones that have passwords are definitely viruses. We'll look at those. I feel like this is a Russian dude. This is like a fake open load. Okay, we'll go to it. Nah, it's a Russian. Search for Xbox code generator. Hey, Diamond. Xbox code generator. Yeah, we'll look for that. Yeah, I feel like these would come up as malicious for sure. None of these exist. That one has a website. Let's not do that. Fortnite Deep Freeze Bundle redeem code of Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I'll look into that in a minute. Ooh, OK Files. I've seen OK Files before. Samuel L. Jackson. Nothing says malicious like not even having a picture on YouTube when uploading. Yeah, no, this is an entire. This is just a survey site. Guaranteed. I knew it. It was a fucking survey site, dude. All right, diamonds. Good luck on that one, dude. That one is a website. I'm not gonna go with the website ones. Oh, that works too. That one's almost a year ago though. Doesn't matter, his video's still up and that's bad. Does it still exist? Yeah, it does. We'll have to upload those fines later as well to the site. I haven't got to that yet. .net, I assume, yep. It's named Template. Could be real, they're just like DLL injection. Could be DLL injection for a DLL that is in the resources though. Fake DLL injector too. Could be. Why is it looking for Team Fortress 2? This is... I'm in disbelief with this one. Contains a zip or a DLL. Is there something in Team Fortress 2 that could leak data? I'll look into that in a bit. This is the form. There's a background job. It's the same shit that we saw before with the unpacker. Hey, awesome. It's the same shit with the unpacker that we saw yesterday in the stream. It's gonna create a shit ton of executables inside the temp directory, unpacking the file with that STSM running. We'll still look into it anyway, just in case. You never know. What's the resources we got here? Xbox logo and shit. Yep. There's also some RAWs. There's Team Fortress 2 in here. Why though? That's what I don't understand, dude. Drop them in the malware folder. Alright, let's see. That one's an executable, and that one's a zip. As far as a password, probably in the other executable. That's .NET zip. There's a password though, that's what we need. So where's the password here? That's the password, okay. This malware appears to be from 11 months ago, but the fact that it's still up is not good. We're gonna check it anyway. Alright, so here's all the files that we saw before. We're noticing a pattern here, aren't we, guys? Same shit as before. Let's look at it again anyway. Encrypted. There's an unknown obfuscator. I think it might be Confuser, maybe. Let's find out if it has errors. If it has errors, then it's likely to be Confuser. here. No, there doesn't seem to be any errors. Did I see something about Chrome? No. I think I'm seeing shit. That has a downloader. No, it is Confuser. That's config by attribute. It's just that it's really trash Confuser right now. We'll throw it into my no fuser anyway. We'll see what that does. I have, I believe, a newer version of no fuser I'm going to use real quick. No serving no purpose. Get pussy for free when I know that you purchase. Bitch, I'm for certain. Mark a motherfucking ad, that's closed curtains. Well, that one doesn't seem to be working. Just reusing the older one.
Here is a quick look at the use of guns in the last 24 hours. 3 police officers were shot and wounded in the space of an hour.
It's doing D4 dot anyway. Or maybe it's that it's obfuscated once and then no fuser. Let me check. No. I think it's just really trash Confuser. There's a password. Really odd. Let me look at the secondary D4 dotted. No, it looks the same to me. I'm gonna run it and see if we get an IP. Well, a lot of malware doesn't. If it's not Confuser, it won't have these large lines like this. Yeah, let me show you. Let me first save that. You see where it's just having numbers in there? It's like nums times and then divided by. Like these. I've never seen any other packer other than Confuser that's used stuff like that. So, stuff that has large arrays of just numbers being times and divided by, or all types of different math-based shit, is likely Confuser. But 90% of them as well also have confused by attribute. Go ahead and throw that in there. I just ran Marshark twice. Spy Studio taking forever. Either that or I'm taking forever. One of the two. Or both. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. I think this might be him. I'm gonna check the IP again. Won't be able to see comments for a second. Make sure. I mean, it's a little odd on my side. Let me look at everything just to be sure. Is WindowsUpdate.com an official Microsoft name? Let me check. One moment, let me look at this. Trying to see here. Yeah, it's not supported by Microsoft, therefore it's not official. But at the same time, is this an official URL? To somewhere. Could be third party. Nah, I doubt they're gonna steal the Microsoft name. And this virus, this is fucking pretty good one. It's been used a lot, though. Huh. I'm gonna still check around just in case I'm wrong. This IP I've never seen before, I'm gonna check it too. That one's by Microsoft, but about 23. So this one I think is also legit. Let me triple check everything. Yeah, that one's safe. Check this one. That one also belongs to Microsoft. It's not connecting anywhere. I'd laugh my ass off if that worked, but I can't check. I mean, it's really odd. I'm not seeing any connection anywhere. Is it running it at all? Is his malware broken? I feel like his malware's broken. Huh. I'm gonna run all these executables in here and see what happens. Oh, now we're getting connection. Where's the official? Let me check them. That's funny. That one seems to be legit. Yeah, that one's legit. Yeah, I don't think it does anything. I mean, it's making folders. Let me triple check again. with all executables. Alright, I can see chat again, by the way. I mean, there's all the stuff we were talking about, all the drops. It's still doing things it shouldn't be doing. But the fact that it's not giving out any network connection, from what I can see at least. I couldn't count this as malicious. It ain't ransomware, I don't believe. No files have been packed. I don't think I saw that uninstaller.exe yet, though. I've seen that before. Where'd it go? Did it get deleted? Or did it put it in that DIR and then it disappeared? Yeah, it did that.
I be at the bottom of the ocean on the floor. I don't flow, cause I'm wearing too much gold around my throat.
Let's run that one again.
Can't even see out my eyes anymore. Hood up and I'm ready to go. Slicing my weight, bitch, I'm icing my chain. Let it cool up because it just came out the flame. This ain't is the claim, yeah, chaos the click. Lay up my style, bitch, go lay in the ditch. Catch me a fuck boy, I can give him the slick. He's so used to the shit. Yeah, he know a good spot. Right around 666.
Alright, let's look at the uninstaller. Right. Isn't this the same shit? No, it's an actual installer of sorts. I'm not really sure. Used by Tribute, yet not encrypted. I think he fucked up his virus is what happened. Oh, is there? You should check it on there. Here, I'll make one right now. If it turns out to work, you can keep the card and use the thing. I've never seen one work though, so I feel like those are fake. All of them. And it doesn't seem like there should be any way. And I don't know what it's asking for either. Alright. Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna keep present generate and see what happens. I mean, it just seems to be random. It isn't connecting anywhere to grab these. It's just like a keygen. But there is no software for it to be using. Nothing in the code. So I think it's fake and doing some weird shit. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Should this classify as malicious? I don't think so, but at the same time, it could be to some people because it's dropping files that nobody knows about. Checks to see if you're online and stuff like that. I mean, there it is right there, the uninstall page. Press uninstall and see what happens. Nothing. It doesn't look like anything's happening. Yeah. So is that a yes? Potentially unwanted program. So I'm not gonna call them out and expose them because I feel like That's not full-on malicious, it's unwanted program. Still would can't show up in a virus. Virus scanning program, likely. Nah. We'll let this guy go. Let me turn his music down. A little loud on my side. That's a little better. Alright. Let's look at this one. Yeah, this looks great. Comments disabled. Yeah, this looks like fun. And deleted. Let's look at this one. Fuck. Fuck as fuck. Fuck as fuck. That's what that guy says. Is it? Yeah. Is this real? Says YOLO Channels. No, I don't think so. It's downloaded. It's a VBS script, this guy. We don't even need to unpack this. I can just read it. Let's get it. Oh yeah, this is just one big joke. Bring up chat. That's fucking hilarious. It's just... I can't read it, but I know it's just one big prank. Just by the look at this. It's just printing some shit on your screen. Yeah, we're not gonna take this guy out. Check this one. That's funny though. Good prank. Why is there two? So they're both some kind of wind license shit. Right. What does Remy say? Make sure you have the last version framework to start this multiple crack checker soft. Alright, well, we'll look into it either way. Any resources? Config file, icons. Throw in the identifier as well. No match. Icons. Doesn't know what it is either. You tried making a cock lead brooder? They might have protection, because you know these are the same guys that contacted 8chan and asked them to have like a little subdomain of their own for 8chan email services. I don't doubt it. start off with V2. Oh yeah, that's definitely nothing malicious at all. I've seen this same domain too. It's fucking Russian, dude. Also based on the fact it says Blit. B-L-E-T. As a meme. Jesus Christ, it's looking for every browser possible, dude. Grabbing history and all that shit. So it's a browser stealer. What else is it looking for? Checking for, is that for malware, Komodo, or is there a Komodo browser? Komodo Dragon, I believe, might be a browser. That's where the history is. Alright, information and passwords. Oh wow, that's funny. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You should probably use proxies for that instead, because that's where I fucked up whenever I got banned from, what do you call it? I don't know how to say this. Akai is, I think, what their name was. You know, I got banned from eBay and all those sites. Is because I was writing code for a script that would detect that there was protection on the site, and if there wasn't, it would test SQLi. But I forgot to use a proxy with it, my dumbass, and they banned me. So we know it's a password stealer and browser history grabber. So we'll just call it stealer. Although we got the domains, not the IPs. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't matter, we know what it is. It's also looking for Thunderbird. It's a straight up stealer is what they call it. You can actually generate malware like this. So we'll just call it a stealer. Looks for browsers. Looks for Thunderbird for emails. What's this? Cyberfox. These are just different Firefox types, I assume. Purple accounts. I wonder what information it grabbed off this PC since there's barely anything. Might as well. It might show my, well, it won't show my IP because it isn't connected to the internet, so what am I talking about? Let's not be wrong about that. Okay, cool. What am I doing? It's a program data. And that was in where? Program data /7. Files. Oh, they got rid of it right away. We'll run it again and grab it. Come on. Taking a while. Or did it make a new one? Yeah, it did. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to be quick. Oh wow, it deletes everything in the file in the folder, so I'm gonna have to like drop it somewhere else. Oh, that was a good attempt.
Young son of man, get the cash when I can. Got a pint for the low and the
Oh, did I go too slow? I'm gonna check sitting here for a minute. Ah, too slow. Too fucking slow, dude. We'll try one more time. Brooders that I've seen. Hang on. Damn it. Oh, it makes a compressed one. Python brooders that I've seen are usually written in 2, but newer ones I believe are written in 3, like I said earlier. Alright, one more time. We're just playing games with it at this point. Fuck. No! Alright, one more time, dude. I swear this time. Come on. I think I got it. There's nothing in it though. Oh, it's probably the UID of the person they just grabbed is what that is. Oh well, nice try though. Alright, that right? Yep. Alright, so at 11 is when the stream we're going to take a break until tomorrow. But we're going to do 2-hour streams every day and do as many as possible. Alright, next one. So, today, we've done... Let me look in the folder real quick, just in case I'm wrong. Today, we've done, I believe, 3 or 4, maybe. I feel like 3. And yesterday we did 2, I believe. I might be wrong. But based on how many we have right now is 8. We have 8 in total. Got a long while to go. Let's look at this one. This one was a year ago, but at the beginning of the year, we'll look at it anyway. It's gone. This says keygen for 189 games. Or 79, dumb. I highly doubt that, but I'll look. Are they both down? No, they're up. Yeah, Justice was streaming yesterday. Yeah, he's not on right now, I don't believe. He's playing... I could ask him if he wants to stream, not with me probably. He's probably going to be playing Sea of Thieves. I might stream it at some point. What's up, D? What's up, Disturb? So, passes Razor, even though one's an executable. We'll look into that. I'm gonna string it real quick just in case I can just do that easy. There's some weird data in there for sure, but we'll look at it in the VM. You said, yeah, you used to fall back, used to fall for those back in 2013. 10 rats on your computer. If you ever get one, if you ever get a virus on your computer, you should contact me about it. Give it to me first before you get rid of it. Because, like, I love collecting live malware and stuff like that. Anything like that's fun to have. I'll disassemble it for you, and if we get any info, I can help you maybe attack the guy or some shit. I've never fallen for any YouTube scams, no. To be honest, when I was that young, I didn't even have access to YouTube by then. When I got my first computer that had internet, it didn't have, you know, like a browser of sorts. It had a web browser. It was DOS, but it was like really bad. Hey, ZeroCon. How you doing, Zero? .NET compiler obfuscated. RuneScape bots were very tempting. I remember my buddy Coben, he downloaded one. I think it was called... Fuck, what was it called? I can't remember, but I remember him getting it, buying it, and then like literally a week later it got dumped. Like every single one of the... Like somebody hacked the site and all of his login details got leaked, and I looked at it, I was like, is this your details? He's like, yeah. Shit, it was great. Get that out of the way. Alright, we deobfuscated it. Let me make sure it's deobfuscated. Yeah, it is. Now we can see the original code. Good old Telnet, yeah. Fucking BBSs and such. Those are great. All the muds. Those are fun. What the hell? That's some pretty good encryption if they're using Unicode. On Nexus? Most of them that I've run into have been legit. Lately, the games that I've been getting mods for using Nexus is Blade and Sorcery for VR. I used to do Skyrim. Stuff like that. We got Base 64. Service.exe.bat's being dropped. Everything encrypted in Base 64, but I bet it's also encrypted with that password. So it's dropping a service.exe and app data, so it'd be roaming. When we run it in a minute, this will it'll be shown. Also dropping something in a temp directory. More service.exe stuff. CMD as well. Some guy killed himself after killing his wife. Murder-suicide? Oh yeah. Shit going down. What's up, Ghost? I'm doing fine, dude. Right now just exposing some tubers. More password. This is some crazy looking code. Oh yeah. It's usually repetitive though. Check to see what it's made of. If it's encrypted, decrypt it. So on and so forth. I'm gonna run it and look at the executable it drops. We'll see if it tries to connect any domains. You should probably go with Parrot if you want to become a coder later. It has all of the good languages. It has Go pre-installed, there's Python, all that stuff. Kali Linux has like the basics for coding, Python, C compilers, stuff like that. Oh yeah. You should try getting into actually cracking the Wi-Fi with what do you call it? Airmon to grab the Wi-Fi key, Aircrack to try and broot it, or you could even use Reaver to crack the WPS, because sometimes the WPS is way less secure than the password itself. Do these actors try to go for you as some kind of revenge? I don't doubt it. They'll probably report my videos and stuff, but they can't take down their information from the Deep Web website that I own. Well, it's Tor Network, if you want to call that Deep Web. Parasite Cultist. Yeah, I'm a fanboy of Parrot. It's pretty fucking good. Should be dropping temp directory soon. Inside roaming. Assuming it doesn't detect our VM or our DLL injection. Come on. There we go. There's the keygen.exe quote unquote. It looks cool. I like the look of it. It might be by Razer, and if it's not, Razer, the guy who actually makes the keygens and such, would be pretty mad. Oh yeah, it really does. Damn, there's a lot of shit. But is it infected? That's the real question. Man, I don't even see any connection, but at the same time, we don't have internet enabled right now. Yeah, could be legit. Runs on Python for some reason, running Python. Like that. RegSim, right. Has access to registry keys. What do I do with the registry? I can barely see that. Open command. Doing something. Or can you view leaked database passwords for free? You can download them. A lot of public ones are free out there. More private ones you have to buy, but the moment that you start buying them for people, they become illegal. So be careful with that. I'm not endorsing it. There are sites, I believe, that used to do them for free for certain databases. But most of them cost money. If you ever need a database, just ask me and I'll give you one. Any of them that you want. The reason you'd want to do that is because sometimes you might need to dox somebody who's attacking you, or dox a scammer or some shit like that. You never know when you need it. They come in handy a lot of times. Like a minute ago when we got that one guy's password to his email that was scamming people. That was good use. Alright, let's connect to the internet and see what it does. What, endorsing buying databases, you mean, or what? How would you make a cracked file for software? For games, I know that sometimes you can just crack them by get rid of the RET value. A lot of times, stuff like it'll ask for a license key, or it'll check to see if you have Steam. There's a RET value for it. It'll start off, and then it'll see if Steam exists when you're debugging it, and then you just get rid of it. I don't do teaching for reverse engineering, but I do teaching for pretty much everything else. Because it's too hard for me to explain all that stuff for reverse engineering, but other hacking, most of it, like cracking passwords, cracking Wi-Fi, TCP-based exploits, all that stuff I can teach. Reverse engineering is a whole different story with me. Get out of the way, jeez. I mean, it seems to be legit. I think it might be legit. I think this one's got my approval. I'm gonna run it again anyway, just to be sure. Let's run it without the Spy Studio injection. Yeah, I can teach you doxing. You can add me on Discord. Yeah, I would suggest use Parrot, but it comes with most of the tools they need. Yeah, Zerocon, there are lots of tutorials online. Tuts for me, Tuts for ME, has a lot of good tutorials on reverse engineering. Right now it's not connecting anywhere. Yeah, you don't need Linux for doxing, but it helps out a lot. It helps out to have tools to your advantage that can help you. You can do it with pretty much any operating system that connects to the internet into a browser. I'll show you a website that I use right now, right here. This is a really good one for doxing if you ever want to do that. You go here and go to tools on the left, and you can use all those. like username. Now my browser's a little fucked, so you might not see everything. Oops. Let's set it to classic. He said, like, I kind of know how to do simple DOSing and Wi-Fi deauthorization broadcast. Yeah, nowadays you don't find much use for DDoSing except for annoying people and shutting them up. As for the Wi-Fi stuff, if you have, I mean, Kali's good for running Linux-based programs and scripts to help you with doxing, so I guess. Yeah, my name on Discord right now is just empty #1337. So just look through your friends list or your messages and you'll find me. So when you go to username, if you can read that, it says username search for Noam, name Vine, check users, Pipple. Let's use somebody named, let's see, what would be a good name that people use? Let's put root with zeros. This will open up a bunch of tabs. And it'll show up anything it finds for the name root. Probably going to be a lot of database breaches from dehashed. If it comes up at all. It'll show here, this guy's name is root. These guys are named root. No Snapchat apparently. That'd be an OG account, I guess. Root at hotmail.com exists. Got an Instagram. See what I'm talking about? It gives you a lot of information. Pipple could get the address of people, but I'm not going to show that. Alright. Alright, well I'm going to stop the stream here. Try and look for me, Ghost, on Discord. If you don't, join the Discord server. I'll post in the chat in just a second. Let me get the link to it. I'm going to set it to AFK so you guys can't see all the Discord invite links. One sec. Alright, one sec. And you'll be able to hear my Discord pinging stuff. Alright, I've got the link. I'm gonna send it for you. Oh, I bet he was. You know you can actually deauthenticate not just all of the Wi-Fi networks near you. You can just do certain ones or a certain set of them. There's the Discord link. Alright, anyway, just, yeah, contact me from there. Look for the Bamboozler in the server, and that's me. That should be the bright green one in there. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream, guys. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow at, like, probably the same time. We'll see. Alright, see you later, guys.